Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from the World Famous Comedy Store in 2018 for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony Hinchcliffe!
Fuck yeah! Welcome everyone. Hello, look at this packed main room. Make some fucking noise.
Fuck yeah.
We are here at the #1 live podcast in the world. There's Josh Martin right there. This is Brian Redband, everybody, on
Hey
the
guys,
ones
what's
and
up?
twos. House artist Ryan J. Ebelt is here drawing tonight's episode while you all sit there lazy. He's actually making history. The new Kill Tony, the book, is my new favorite thing that sits around my house.
And it's shipping now.
Yep.
It's finally shipping out.
RyanJEbelt.com to get the new book. Now, we would like to make a huge announcement. Do you guys like huge announcements? I know I do. February 1st, Kill Tony live in Houston, Texas. That's our third time going to Houston in a year. Ooh, another announcement. Double breaking news. Friday, February 2nd, Kill Tony live in Dallas, Texas. Yeehaw! Every show we've ever done in Texas is sold out, so this one will be no different. Get your tickets immediately.
And we're doing comedy shows also. We're doing Kill Tony and comedy shows.
Yep, stand-up shows the rest of the weekend. Me, Red Band, the band. So that'll be a lot of fun. Get to see us all live doing Kill Tonys and stand-up comedy. Did I forget I forgot the fucking thing back there. Yeah, I forgot the hair cutter. Hey, can somebody give me the hair trimmers?
Yeah, I'll go grab it for you. Why do you want to get hair cutters, Tony?
For those of you that don't know, this entire month of December, one of my funniest friends and I, the great and powerful Jeremiah Watkins, have been trying to put on as much weight as... How many of you know about the weight gain challenge for the month of December? Well, a lot of people know about it, and what you might not know is that here tonight, this could be used, this hair trimmer, on the Golden Goose, Jeremiah Watkins' hair. If I gained more weight than him, then we cut Jeremiah Watkins' hair here tonight. Jeremiah, where are you? You guys want to bring out Jeremiah Watkins? Make some noise for the great Jeremiah Watkins, everybody. Woohoo! Where's he at? The anticipation's killing me. You would think we had all day to prepare for this.
Oh, look at that fatty.
Wow. Oh, he's bringing the entire band with him. Who would have guessed that he wouldn't be man enough to come out here on his own? Who do I have? I have Red Band in my corner?
It's okay. I'm bigger than both those guys.
Hell yeah.
3 guys.
Jeremiah, how do you feel? You look sluggish.
I feel terrible, Tony.
For those of you that don't know, we've taken 2 completely different approaches. If you haven't been following along on Instagram, I have been trying to work out and gain muscle mass under the tutelage of my coach, Joe Rogan. And Jeremiah has taken the approach...
Boo!
Yeah, everybody hates Joe Rogan.
Boo, Joe Rogan!
And Jeremiah has taken the approach of...
Pre-diabetes, right?
Yeah, of Colonel Sanders, and decided to...
Watkins! 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 What? All right.
So, all right, and to close this out in front of all you guys, and also, if Jeremiah gained more weight than me, if he did, then he gets to be the host of Kill Tony next week, and I will be joining the band. If he gained more weight than me. Now, we weighed in on December 1st, and I guess we're going to weigh out right now, and... I tried to get my friend and good friend of the Kill Tony show from episode 100, the voice of the UFC, Bruce Buffer. I wanted to get him here to announce our official weighing out weights. However, he could not make it due to family New Year's Day obligations. But Bruce Buffer decided to send in a little recording. So we're just going to go along with the recording from the great Bruce Buffer. And I guess it goes a little something like this, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official weigh-in for Weight Gain December! Brought to you by Kill Tony, Death Squad, Golden Pony Productions, and Squirt, a refreshing beverage since 1963. And now... it's time! Weighing in first, he's the host of Kill Tony and is one of the top young rising comedians in the world. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall with a December 1st weight of 138 and 1/2 pounds. From Youngstown, Ohio, via Los Angeles, California, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed flyweight comedy champion of the world, Tony, the Golden Pony, Hinchcliffe.
All right, here's the official weigh-in for Tony Hinchcliffe. He weighs 142 pounds. Wait a
Hey, what did he start off at, Jeremiah?
What did you start off at?
138.5.
138.5. By my math, that is 3.5 pounds.
Of pure motherfucking
and his
muscle.
Opponent in the band corner, he is a member of the Wave, the Comedy Jam, the Kill Tony Band. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. Originally weighed in at 166.4 pounds. From Overland Park, Kansas, he is the Careless Whisperer, the Pig Man. Meg Ryan, if she was missing a chromosome, he is Jeremiah, the Golden Goose Watkins.
All right. Jeremiah, carrying at least 2 pounds of moles on his back. We can... I mean, Jesus Christ, what is that? All right, here we go. Jeremiah is going to get on the scale. Who here thinks he may have gained more than 2.5 pounds?
Everybody in the world!
It was 166 when he weighed in December 1st in real life. Oh my God.
What is it?
196.
196!
Oh my God. It's not on.
Wait, did you really say 196?
You gained 30 fucking pounds?
30 fucking pounds, a pound every single day of the month of December.
The same Joe Rogan that backed Tony Hinchcliffe told me that I would die this month if I kept this up. Well, guess what, Joe Rogan? I gained 30 pounds in a month, and I'm still ticking.
There you go. All right. There we go. Wow. And I still got all the perks of seeing what Jeremiah's face looked like if I got to cut his hair for a second there. That's paying homage to our friends from Jackass, Rick Kozik and Wee Man out there. I got a little inspired this holiday week rewatching their movies, and I just improvised that in the moment. And the look on your fucking face when you thought that I took a piece of those golden locks out.
Wow.
Like I would possibly cut that fucking Lannister hair without the... Jeremiah Watkins, ladies and gentlemen. 30 pounds. He will be hosting Kill Tony next week. I will be joining the band. I think I might have a little something up my sleeve for that. That'll be fun.
Tune in to Kill Jeremiah next week,
yeah.
live at the Comedy Store.
30 pounds.
30 fucking
That's
pounds.
fucking amazing. I didn't even know that was possible.
It's fucking disgusting is what it is. Unbelievable.
Jeremiah's wife's in the corner back there. I hope you're proud of your little fat boy.
You guys having fun so far? Should we start the show? How about that? That's not even the fucking show. God damn it, we haven't even started the show yet. So let's bring out our guests. Two of my absolute favorites. They've both been guests on this show before. Always shockingly hilarious. Insanity always ensues. This week's no different. Put your hands together for Steve-O and Kirk Fox. Oh, shit. There's Kirk Fox. And there's Steve-O. Make some noise, people! Fuck yeah. What do you guys think about Jeremiah Watkins gaining 30 pounds in a month?
Not bad, not bad. Good start. Just keep going.
I just want to know if he enjoyed it. Because if I did that, I would love it. Man.
He really did.
Just Reese's and
I can tell you for a fact he did. He
Butterfingers.
Not near the end, though. He actually hates it now, right now. He can't wait to eat healthy now. I mean, he went to the doctors, and actually they said, you're pre-diabetic right now. Like, your cholesterol and everything is so high right now.
We're all
doctor
pre-diabetic.
told me that.
He probably had a bet with someone else that he could get diabetes.
He might be hosting somebody else's podcast,
Dude,
too.
the doctor told me I'm pre-diabetic.
Really?
Yeah, he said I'm skinny fat. He said that it's like a real thing. Like I've got fat all over my organs, and like he says, keep it up. In 5 years, you'll have diabetes.
So keep it up, man. Just fucking stay strong. Trust yourself, Steve-O. Fucking good to complete something.
That's right.
Well, I'm excited about tonight's show. You guys have both been guests before. Everything's right down the middle. We're going to have another fun episode here tonight. And this is the part of the show where I bring out the band that's going to be joining us tonight. Every single week they commit to characters. It's always different. I never know what they're going to do. They are the best damn band in the land. Put your hands together for the Kill Tony Band. Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, Joelberg Joel Jimenez, and Chroma Chris. Wow, what is this gonna be? Little Enya? Oh, wait a second. We've never seen this group before.
Oh, God. Yoga guys.
Yoga instructors? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. All right.
Oh, that's a downward dog.
It's a downward-facing pig. 30 pounds, you fucking pig.
That's
you
a small
disgusting
Mexican.
monster. Oh, look at that. Look at those flaps. Wow, okay, they're doing... Wow.
The old...
All right, there's...
That's missionary.
Clearly, this is Jeremiah and the corpse of Amy Winehouse.
We don't have to tip, right? We don't have to give him a couple bucks.
No, definitely not. Oh, my God, Jeremiah, look at the way you're built. You are completely back to that shitty shape you were in.
What was the go-to pound fucking packer?
It was Butterfingers. You were putting Butterfingers on a lot.
Tamales, Butterfingers, a lot of ice cream right before sleep. A lot of ice cream right before sleep.
Yeah.
I melted ice cream and I drank it for breakfast a few days in a row.
And don't forget about your official sponsor.
Now, will you keep that on? Or are you going to try and lose it?
No, I can't wait to get healthy. I feel terrible.
What are you going to do to get healthy?
Yoga.
So you guys are yoga instructors.
We are yogi, yes.
Wow.
It's so cool when like Robert De Niro does it, like Christian Bale, like for like major acting roles. Like, did you have any real reason?
Kevin Nealon asked me, he's like, oh, so are you gaining weight for a movie? I'm like, well, yeah, I haven't booked it yet, but yeah.
You look happier. You look happier.
Shout out also to LA Speedweed here on. How about make some noise for the first day of legalized marijuana in the state of California? Why not? Little shout out to that.
Shout out to Kill Tony. Look at this room. It's fucking packed.
Hell yeah. Shout out to us. First episode of 2018, which we're also in 6 months going to be celebrating our 5-year anniversary of this show. Doing it for 5 fucking years. That's what that
Little
rooster-
long.
You know, you said 2018, and I decided this is the year when I start saying 2018.
Ah, 2018.
Yeah, it only took, 18 years.
Well, 20.
Does it
yep.
sound better? Does it
Well,
sound
yeah,
better
it's
when you
easier.
say it? Is it quicker?
2000.
Quicker?
Yeah,
Get,
it's quicker. Yeah.
That's
It's the thing, man. It just occurred to me, like, fuck.
We'll do it.
surprised you got through those other years saying them wrong.
So everything's in position. We have the band, the guests, everything's ready to rock. So let's just do it. A bunch of human beings signed up earlier, put their names on little pieces of paper on the patio out front between 6 and 7:30 for the opportunity to get pulled out of it and perform 60 seconds on this stage. Sometimes it's a brand new, amazing comedian. Sometimes it's an insane person. How many of you out there are fans of the show? How do you guys? Oh, okay. You guys know how it works. If it's your first time signing up, you get 60 seconds. If you're pulled out of the bucket, you know the 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. He's coming in a car this week. All right. He drove here. All right, very good. You guys ready to start the show or what? Let's do this. It's Kill Tony. Live from the Comedy Store. Main room. Steve-O, why don't you scoot in this way a little bit?
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
these people can get through.
That angry bear sounds like Jeremiah's stomach, probably. Just hungry, growling.
Jeremiah, what is that you have wrapped around your head?
What's his hair?
A head wrap.
All right, I pulled a name out of the bucket. You guys ready to start this fucking show or what? Here we go. Your first person performing 60 seconds tonight goes by the name of Jason Rodriguez. In uninterrupted 60 seconds, coming from Jason Rodriguez, who's coming from the farthest corner. Here he comes. He's making his way up. Here we go. Put your hands together for Jason Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm 25 years old, which is too old to look like this. I look like I'm worried about prom. It feels like when people see me, you should assume, like, oh, this guy, he collects fidget spinners, for sure. I'm Mexican, and I work with a lot of Mexicans, and I don't know how to speak Spanish. And they don't like that. They're not into it. Except for Miguel. Miguel's cool. He was like, hey, man, do you speak Spanish? I was like, no, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, you should learn because Mexicans, they're sneaky. It was weird. It was a weird thing to say, yeah. Doesn't make sense with the other stereotypes. Like, oh, look out for those Mexicans that mow your lawn when you least expect it. Yeah. Walk into your bathroom in the morning, like, who remodeled this? When did this happen? Should have heard something. All right, cool, good.
Fuck yeah, Jason Rodriguez. It's your first time on the show, right?
Yeah, it
You're
is.
25, huh?
25, yeah.
What do you do for work?
I work at P.F. Chang's.
Ah.
Yeah. I guess.
And, a lot of Mexicans work at P.F. Chang.
It's all in the kitchen. Yeah, it's all Mexicans.
Never been in there, but I can imagine it.
Yeah.
How long have you worked at P.F. Chang's?
Just a couple months.
Interesting. Now, what do you do there exactly?
I'm a dishwasher.
Okie dokie. When you hear that sound, you know what that means. All right.
All right.
I think you did fucking great, bro.
Oh,
and
thanks,
I think
dude.
you're a very attractive man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Looks like James Franco without the confidence.
Yeah. Oh man. Cool.
I like it. You're very conversational. That was funny. You made me laugh inside. But that's a start. I mean, if I can start there.
Yeah.
I think that the whole being Mexican and not speaking Spanish, man, I think there's a lot to get out of that. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Do you really not speak Spanish and you're Mexican?
Yeah. I know a couple words and that's it. Yeah.
You from L.A.?
Long Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to hear you elaborate on how like people react to that, like Mexicans reacting to that. Like I think there's a lot of good tags you can put in there.
Okay. Yeah.
I relate to
What do
that.
people say? Like what do they when the Mexicans get mad at you?
Mostly they're disappointed, and usually I just lie.
It
I
hurts,
don't.
man. Disappointment hurts.
Do you ever
Yeah.
try to
But is there a
sound-
reason you don't want to speak Spanish?
Well, wasn't
You
raised.
don't
very
want to get out of the
Mexican.
kitchen?
I think in 2018, I think in 2018, you know, you make New Year's resolutions.
Uh-huh.
You should make learning Spanish your goal.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's my Yogi Patty Reagan right there.
Yogi Patty Rig.
Do you date outside your race?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
what other races have you dated?
It's like white. That was the other one.
How did that go? Did that go good for you?
Not really.
Blanco.
No, it was all right.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Do you normally date?
Are you really Mexican?
Yeah, I'm Mexican. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I just thought it'd be a great angle if you weren't.
What did you say? Where I wasn't raised that Mexican?
I wasn't. No.
What are the two words that you do know?
Paquito? That means little.
And Moss, because you work there? What's the other word?
Like grande is one. I think.
Wow.
You learned that from Starbucks.
I like the fact that
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I like the fact that I know more Spanish than a Mexican.
You do. Yeah, I'm sure.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're already you're built for a comedy future. You're already dressing like Larry David on a day off. It's impressive, Jason. What do you do for fun? Like, what's something that you're into? You're a 25-year-old from Long Beach. You got like a Tamagotchi or something like that?
No. I like going to movies. Like I like seeing like indie flicks. and stuff.
Películas.
Yeah. I don't know.
La Cinema.
Yeah. I knew that one. Yeah.
Puto Delgado.
What's your favorite movie that you've seen recently?
El Mariachi.
I just saw Star Wars. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was
What
cool.
would you like about it?
It was like different from like the other movies in some ways. And
You mean
Yeah.
like it was really long, like very vintage?
it was too
Well,
long.
this one was true, right? This was the true one. True
El
story.
Jedi Final.
Did you go see that by yourself?
I went with my dad.
Aw,
Yeah.
isn't that
Does he speak
adorable?
Spanish?
Papa.
No.
He doesn't.
He doesn't either?
No, he doesn't know.
No.
That's kind of why also both my parents
So
don't
you guys
speak
came to
Spanish.
America and just said, "Let's just fucking never speak Spanish
guess.
again."
Solo
That way they
Inglés.
won't know we're Spanish and we can stay here.
How many generations of the family live in America?
3 or 4, I think.
Oh, okay.
Cuatro generaciones.
How many live in your living room?
No.
It looks like none of your family speaks Spanish. This is good, man. This is a good angle.
Cool. Thanks.
Other than going to movies, what else do you do for fun or a hobby of yours or
I-
something like that? Like anything?
Besides
in life?
forgetting your heritage.
Coco.
I don't really do much, really at all, besides just comedy.
Well, with that attitude, you're going to spend a lot of time at P.F. Chang's.
Yeah, probably will. Yeah.
Muy triste.
Yeah.
Love life good? You got a girlfriend right now or something?
No. I
No?
don't.
How's that? What's
No.
going on with that?
I don't have
You
one.
on any dating sites or anything?
If you
like
speak
that?
Spanish, you would increase your odds of meeting a girl.
Yeah, it's the language of love.
You can meet Americans and Spanish.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went on a date?
It's a couple months ago.
Yeah. Where'd you meet her at?
She was a comic, so yeah.
How'd that go?
It was okay. It was like we dated for a while.
Así.
What happened? Why didn't it work, you feel?
I think because we're just both.
Her attitude, just shit?
No, not at all. No, I don't know. We're just both.
She was a
comics
little
and-
mopey, quiet.
No. What?
Did you eat her panocha?
I think you're funny, man. You're subtle. That'll work.
Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
thanks.
Yep. It was nice to meet you, Jason.
All
There
right,
he
cool.
goes.
Thank you
Jason
very much.
Rodriguez.
Bye.
60 seconds from Jason Rodriguez, his first time on the show. That's fun.
Good job, man.
Meeting a young buck from Long Beach. I've seen guys like that come up through the ranks. Matt Edgar and those fun types.
Matt speaks Spanish.
Yeah, Matt does speak more Spanish than him, and Matt is white as fuck. All right, this looks like another new name. Put your hands together for Josh Soma. Josh Soma. Not seeing any movement. Oh, this could be him. I believe this is Josh Soma approaching the stage. Here he comes.
Holy shit. All right. So I like having sex with larger women, and it's not because they're the only ones who will have sex with me. It feels kind of like community service, because at first you're like, oh shit, I don't want to do this, but then once you're doing it, this whole thing's kind of bigger than me. You realize that. It's okay, I can tell that joke, because my girlfriend's not fat. Yet. I'm working on it, definitely. And I forgot my last joke, I think. I had one more.
Tell the first one again.
First one again? So now I got it. So I love my girlfriend. I think we could get through a lot together, even if she went blind. I think I would stay there with her. And I'd really help her. And I would probably learn sign language. Because it...
Well, we got to hear the endings.
You want to finish it? Go ahead, Josh.
Finish that
why
joke.
Why would you learn sign language if she went blind?
Well, because it can't all be about her. It's got to, I have to have my vent because I'll be there to comfort her. But then at the same time, I could be telling her, I want to fuck her sister, and just be over it. But yeah.
Maybe we should have stopped at the cat.
Am I crazy right now or out of it? But why would you learn sign language if she went blind? That doesn't make any sense because she's blind.
Because I need to vent. When I'm comforting her with my voice, I can be sign languaging whatever the fuck I want.
That's more like a joke for a cartoon or something like that. You literally have to paint the picture.
There's a beginning of a joke.
You have to picture it. You have to say, picture it, everybody. You have to say, can you do that? Say that, Josh.
Picture it, everybody.
Very good. Very good.
Is fatophobe a word? Because you're really fatophobic, huh?
I like
really
having sex
angry.
with larger women.
But then you just kept going after it. Like you're really angry at heavy people.
Is this really true? Do you really like hooking up with larger women?
Yeah, I enjoy it every time I've done it.
Yeah.
How often have you done it?
Less than 10 times.
Less than 10 times.
How fat are we saying? Are we saying just a little chubby or like Gordo?
Like
two
fat or Jeremiah fat?
Imagine me on top of you. Do you like it or not?
Oh.
I'm always
do you
on
like
top.
winners?
So your girlfriend's not fat, though, so you're going against what you are attracted to.
Well, I date her, so it's fine.
She
I only have
deaf?
sex
Is she
with larger
blind?
women. No, she's good.
Okay.
For right now, she's good.
How long have you been with her?
2.5 years.
Wow. What does she do?
She is at school with me also.
You're at school. What are you studying?
I study finance and accounting.
Finance and accounting.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that?
Tax accounting, and then come here as much as I can.
Josh, how did your neck get so thick? What do you do to what do you do to work out your neck exactly?
Yeah, you have a fat neck.
I've wrestled
Is that from
for
going
10
down
years.
on fat girls?
Yeah, there's a lot of cholesterol.
That helps a lot, but I wrestled for 10 years.
You wrestled for 10 years. Where at? Where are you from?
I'm from
With your
SoCal.
sexuality?
I
Joelberg
figured that
is
one
here,
out.
everybody. I love the chance.
You are very white, I will say
Oh,
that.
yeah. I had a white joke, but I was like,
What's your white joke? Let's hear it. I want to
We're
hear
looking
this.
at it. We don't need the joke.
I know I look like the kind of guy that gets escorted politely to a police car. But
No. Okay, now
It's
do
a
know,
good,
what's your
it's a
white
good,
joke?
That's a good setup. Man.
it's just an intro self-deprecating kind of thing.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
This is my first time ever.
Wow. There it is. He's powered up.
I'm glad we were here to see it.
Yeah, I'm glad to do it.
I like you. I believe in you. If I need a white guy to do something stupid,
Oh, yeah.
you're my guy.
He's my hero.
I take offense to that, bro.
I look up to Steve-O.
Do you have a job?
I do tax accounting right now, but right now I'm just coaching a high school.
You're coaching a
high
whole
school?
fucking high school?
Wrestling,
An entire high school? Just life coaching?
For wrestling.
Here's how you have the thickest neck.
All right, high school. I'm your coach. All the fat girls to the left. Who knows sign language? I'll take you to the championship.
What are you coaching, Josh?
I'm coaching wrestling.
You're a wrestling coach. How long you been doing
Be
that?
careful with that.
I did it like volunteer. I volunteered for my high school when I was in high school for like the kids team
bet
for
you
like
did.
3 years.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21, and is it legal to do people's taxes before you graduate tax school?
I'm just an intern right now, so I do taxes, but I don't like sign off.
He doesn't
on it.
turn them
I
in.
can't sign my name.
So your dad made you wrestle when you were younger. That's the only real way to get into that, right?
My dad made me play baseball, and I hated baseball.
So then he's like, you don't want to play baseball, then you're going to wrestle.
My brother bullied me into it.
All right. Why'd you hate baseball?
I was not good enough for it. I'm too clumsy.
And how long have you been wrestling with your past?
Every
Is
day.
your dad proud of you that you're doing stand-up tonight for the first time?
He's-
Is he here encouraging you?
No, he
to
doesn't really care.
fulfill
He's like,
your
oh,
dream?
just keep doing tax
What
accounting.
does he do?
He drives trucks,
What kind of trucks?
like semis.
Like a truck driver.
Yeah.
So he's a truck driver.
Sadly, yeah.
I don't know, man. I think like there's like some money laundering scheme going on over here.
All right, son, if you can just get a high school in the back of this truck.
So you think your dad's really a truck driver? Or is that just how he cheats on your mom?
Maybe back in the day, but not now.
Maybe back in the
He's
day.
rough.
Back in the day, but not now. Is that what you
Looks
think?
like he's pregnant.
Did we get a weight out of you out of what you think the biggest girl you've ever hooked up with was? If you had to guess?
Over 200 pounds.
Yeah, how
Over
many
200
semis have you driven?
How long did it take for you to pin her?
To pin her?
Yeah.
Oh, it was quick. It was,
Quick
don't
pin.
worry, it was quick.
That's where the wrestling comes in.
Oh,
Where'd
yeah,
you meet
that's-
her at?
Huh?
Where'd you meet her at?
College at my
P.F. Chang's.
What do you remember most about, like, what stood out to you about her weight? Like, were the lights on when you guys had sex?
Oh no, the lights weren't on in here either. I was pretty gone.
Have you turned them back on yet?
Huh?
But you've turned them on since, correct?
I'm
Those
sorry.
lights on and inside.
Oh
your
yeah,
head?
yeah, I've done it.
All right. Seems a little dark. I'm just seeing
Yeah.
if.
How many times do you think you've gotten a concussion out there on the wrestling mat?
Oh, that's why I stopped wrestling. I got 8.
Wow.
Wait, what was the question?
How many concussions?
Oh, I thought you said erections.
No.
Like, how many erections have you gotten in your wrestling career?
Good question.
8. That's why I had to stop.
He's had his, I don't know what's going on
The
right
last
now.
one, I pinned him and I fucked him at the same time.
But he's had his hand in his pocket this entire set. I don't know what's happening over there.
Keeping the erection down.
Everything you do, you do less than 10 times. You have sex with BBWs less than 10 times. The second thing that you just said, you do that less than 10 times, and you've done stand-up less than 10 times.
Everything he does.
I don't do much.
He does less than 10 times.
How do you know you've had a concussion? Like
Everything
how do you know it's a concussion? Like it counts.
Right. Well, I've been knocked out twice or 3 times, but then every other time I get a searing headache and I can't really think straight. And
Because I want to know how many concussions I've had.
How many? You don't know?
Oh, yeah, I've had a
I could have had
lot.
more too. I've got some undiagnosed ones, definitely.
Did you ever have any crazy wrestling coaches?
Oh yeah.
Do you still let your wrestling coach cut your hair?
Awesome. No one cuts my hair anymore. I've done it in a while.
I'd actually let you do my taxes. I think you're going to do just fine in life.
Yeah, only 8 concussions.
taxes?
I trust
Yeah.
you with everything. Fuck yeah. All right, Josh. Well, did you have fun? Is this something you've always wanted to do? Stand-up comedy? How does it feel?
It's good. I've wanted to do it for a couple of years. Yeah.
You've wanted to do it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
But it took you 2 years to
It
what?
took me about 2 years to get the courage
To
and the time.
And then it was
Oh, you didn't have
W2 soon.
time
I was
to get up
wrestling,
here and
working,
do
and
60 seconds? You
No.
did, in 2 years, you
I was
couldn't
asleep
find a
right
free
now.
60 seconds. I like your style.
Since you wrestle and like bigger women, how many Triple H size boobs have you seen?
Sadly, none.
I knew it was gonna bomb, but I tried
really
it anyway.
smarter than it was funny, but it was still good.
Oh, I'm smart. Thank you.
As someone who does taxes, whenever you have sex with a large woman and you come early, do you ever say, "Oh, that was W too soon"?
Jesus Christ.
You should open with that next time.
All right.
So what's the answer?
I
Have you
usually
done
don't
that?
with them.
Have you ever hooked up with any girls that are 1040 easy?
The larger women usually.
Get a lot on your return for that? All right, stupid. Josh, anything else you want to say? This is it. You're in front of your hero, Steve-O. You're in front of Kirk Fox.
I mean, I'll be back. I don't know. I'll be back around.
All right, little Arnold Schwarzenegger for you. I've always wondered what it would be like if Arnold Schwarzenegger said that without his accent. Just very normally and boringly, just, I'll be back. I'll be back. It's maybe my first time, but it is not my last.
I will be back. I am on my way.
He's got the neck for it. Thickest neck in comedy on his first day, Josh Soma, ladies and gentlemen, popping his cherry here today. All right. Back to the bucket we go. You guys having fun out there, huh? All right. Put your hands together for Kyle Anderson.
How's it going, everybody? I was unemployed recently. I had to sell my blood plasma to get by. And you know, when you're that level of poor, you're like, maybe I get rid of some of this blood I'm not using. Some of you guys judging me, that's fine. It's the first of the month, rent's due. I got $85 burning a hole in my veins. Start to think about money in a whole different way. You're like, all right, my car insurance, that's 3 pints. Want to take out the girlfriend, that's a pint and a half easy. This guy gets it, this guy gets it. You guys can laugh, judge me, that's fine. Joke's on you, I'm a gallon away from a trip to Europe. I'm going to see the sights. I'm going to be woozy, but I'll be there. Fading in and out of Paris. Blood bank, though, it's not fair, it's not equal. You know, ladies, they're letting you, you're bleeding every month for free. I'm running a small business out of my left arm. I'll end on that. Thank you.
Kyle Anderson. Oh, yeah, hello. Welcome. Nice to meet you, Kyle. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yeah, man.
How's it going?
Great, man. Long time listener. This is awesome. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
You guys ever sell plasma when you were younger in college or anything? I used to do it all the time.
No. I think that's just a thing that guys that are shaped like you and Kyle Anderson.
Hey, man.
We got a lot of extra plasma.
You guys literally look like twin brothers or something like that. Oh, sorry. Oh, the look on your face.
To be fair, they turn away guys Tony size. They don't.
Wait, what? What the hell did you just say? You
They
son of a
do.
bitch?
Yeah, that's
They
right.
wouldn't let
The
you.
fuck
Step
did you
up.
just say?
I'm sorry.
God
I had
damn
the
it.
government test drugs on me for money. There's a lot more money in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like $2,000 in a couple weeks.
What was the drug?
It was called ractopamine hydrochloride, and it didn't make it. It's not legal. and they were trying to make it legal so they could give it to pigs and cows. It would make the pigs and cows have more muscle and less fat.
Then why did you take it for?
Well, because if something's going to enter the human body, they have to determine how much the human body can withstand of that shit. So yeah. See,
And
the
did
more,
you sign up for that, or did they come
Yeah.
looking for you?
The more dangerous the study, the more money there is. So you want to go big.
Are you strapped for cash? I had no idea.
Well, no, this was it was January 1994.
Oh, okay.
Kyle, what's
Yeah,
the
we're still
craziest
19.
thing? What's the craziest thing you ever put in your body?
Oh man.
You look like you eat turkey legs daily, like those big, like that one.
Did you ask what's the craziest thing he put in his body?
Yeah.
And is it still in there? Is that the
I did.
follow-up?
I did at a party. I got really drunk, like ate the worm from the tequila bottle.
While it was still alive.
I don't think that's that big of a deal, really.
Is that big of
I
a
got
deal?
question. How many times has your car been flipped over by brontosaurus ribs?
What?
Oh, it's a Fred Flintstone joke. I don't know.
Oh, very topical.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, 65 million years ago.
Tony,
All right.
I got a question for Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle, did you feel like pressure coming up here, like high blood pressure?
I thought you did a really good job, man. I liked the whole bit. The beginning confused me, though. You said, like, I would sell my I'm going to sell my plasma. And then you said, so I'm thinking, okay, you sell the plasma, but then you're talking about the blood. Do you sell both? Like,
Yeah, I guess I could clarify that.
There's some clarity.
Diversifying multiple streams of income and.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
How old are you?
23.
Wow, 23. What do you do for work?
I'm a video editor. I just moved here last month.
From where?
Vegas. That's where I came up.
Wow.
I know
What do you edit
Ichabod.
on?
Vegas. Were you born at an all-day, all-you-can-eat buffet? Were you born at the MGM Grand?
I got out yesterday.
Grande?
I just got out.
MGM Grande would have.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Almost 6 years.
Oh, awesome. That's fun.
Well, then you better be funny. That's
Have
good.
you actually given blood?
Huh?
Do you actually give blood?
I did before I got a sweet video editor job in LA. But yeah, no, I used to have to give blood all the time.
What do you edit?
I edit for a YouTube channel. It's like a tech channel, so it's not really comedy. But I'm trying to get to edit some for funny stuff. But
You edit for a YouTube channel?
yeah, big.
Sweet ass fucking job.
A sweet ass fucking job, brother.
Is
You
that
know
how you're
what's
able
up.
to afford dress pants that look like sweatpants?
They're. It's because I keep ripping them. So these are stretchy.
Wow. You rip them a lot, huh?
Yeah, I was going through. There was a period of the summer where I would just keep getting in my car and just another pair of shorts, just right.
Wow. What
Done.
It probably would have been cheaper to get a higher car.
At a certain point, if you made a graph, you could pinpoint
What
where
kind
that.
of car
I don't
do
have
you
time
have?
for that graph, but I like the
I'll
suggestion.
email you.
What kind of car do you have, Kyle?
I have a 2004 Jaguar.
A Jaguar?
A Jaguar.
Uh-huh.
So that's.
Is that a bigger model or a smaller one?
It's an XJ. It's like a grandma car, like a filthy rich grandma might drive it and like
Why'd you get
be
that car?
racist.
Because his filthy rich grandma died and left it to him.
No, I had like $4,000 to spend. If you buy a super like old nice car, it's like the same price as like a super old Toyota.
Humble brag, okay.
So I don't know. I just drive a more comfortable couch, I guess.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That is funny.
Thanks. Yeah.
So you've lived here for what, a month?
Yeah, about a month.
What part of town do you live in?
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood.
Yeah.
And what do you
living the
do for
dream.
fun? What have you found anything cool to do in LA? Anything that you like hobbies or anything like that? You collect any like bells or anything?
No, I mean when I was in Vegas, I would like film for pro wrestling, like indie pro wrestling shows, and like.
Did you ever think about getting into wrestling?
Oh,
I mean, you sort of are a squared circle.
Yeah. Can we see how thick your neck is?
yeah. You could.
How long have you been the captain of a 1950s football team?
I'm proud. Red band.
So how long?
Got held back last year, so about 3 years.
How about anything else that you do for fun or have done for fun since being here in LA? Anything cool that you've seen or anything stand out to you different than Vegas?
Definitely, like driving here is just like totally like everybody says it, but like you actually get here, it's just fucking terrible. Like it's like Vegas. There's just a bunch of lanes and places for
Now,
fucking people
here's
to park.
a question. Do you feel that you are a little overweight? A little. I'm just... And are you working on that? I mean, do you
Honest
exercise?
question. Honest
Bite
question.
your tongue, Kirk.
No, I'm just
I mean,
asking.
this is what he does for fun. He's a big-time listener of Kill Tony. He wanted to
Yeah,
work
I mean,
challenge.
I don't know.
But what
It's-
I'm- but what I'm
literally-
saying-
literally a big
But what
time
I'm saying
listener.
is, are you working
There's
on
just a
trying
big-
to lose a little weight?
There
Listen
is
sometimes.
I don't know, man. Like I've just been like I've consistently just treated my body like shit and stayed like this same shape
you
for
think
like
that's
5 or
healthy? Do you
6
think it was-
years. Now, I mean, it's bad because he was like going to the doctor, and I like eat like all the time, like all the shit that he
Ice cream at night.
right before bed, baby.
What's your weapon of choice? Like, what's really like your guiltiest pleasure?
Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, let's
fuck are Reese's Puffs?
It's candy for breakfast.
Ugh.
What else? What
Oh,
else? What else? What
cereal.
else? What else?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
else?
yeah.
Reese's cereal.
What else? What else?
I
What else?
wasn't
What
being
else? What else?
negative. I was just saying.
No, I
you know,
like it. This is very
trim
compelling.
it
No,
down
he
a little
likes
for
this.
health reasons because you're funny, and you know if you don't. Make a
Yeah,
change,
I'm
you're
at a
gonna die.
bet. Like I feel like I need to either like get like way fatter or
No.
kind of trim it
Do you have
back.
a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do. I have a
So she
fiance.
moved out here with you a month ago?
Yes, she did.
Get back to the foods you like. Get back to the foods you like.
So you decided to go the other way. You said you want to get just big.
I mean, that's the other option. I mean, I don't.
What
like,
does your girlfriend
I would go
do?
the other way.
She works at the Wax Museum on Hollywood Boulevard.
Is she wax or a real person?
Yeah, is she a model?
You ever, you,
I mean, I only talk to her at work.
you ever, you ever wax that ass?
How long has she been doing that?
She was doing it for about 6 months at the one on the Strip, and
What
then
does
she
she do
transferred. She like takes tickets and stuff,
Huh.
and
She
gets
collects dust.
Does she hate the heat?
Who do people say she looks like?
That's a good question. I
She
like
looks
that.
just like Demi Moore.
Who do people say your girlfriend looks like? If you had to describe her using a celebrity, who would it be? You'd say
And does she love John Candy?
I'd give it like a Tina Belcher and no.
Nice.
Wait, Tina Belcher.
Yeah, from
Bob's
like Bob's
Burgers.
Burgers. Like she has kind of thick glasses and like dark
You
hair.
chose a cartoon character as the description of your girlfriend?
I like that.
Oh, my girl, she's like Lisa Simpson. You know what I mean?
Oh, cherry pie.
Jesus, Jeremiah, what is going on? Wax off.
Is your girl heavy?
No, she's smaller actually.
Really?
Does she ever tell
Yeah.
you like you're hurting me?
No, she just stops breathing, and then I'm like, okay, I
Do
should.
you have like sleep apnea? Do you ever wake up like and you stop breathing and stuff like that in the middle of the night yet? Or
Is that what that is? No, my dad does though, so I'm just all those checks are in the mail for me. I'm
Your
just
dad's
waiting
a bigger
couple
guy?
more. Oh yeah, well he's slimmed down now, but yeah, he's a bigger dude.
and he's a truck driver?
He's a chef at the Bellagio, actually.
Wow.
I know him.
Yeah,
Good guy.
yeah.
At the Bellagio.
Do you know if you're pre-diabetic?
Oh, I'm sure, but it's like if I don't know, then I'm good.
Imagine being fat.
Heck yeah, dude.
That's a good
Heck
way
yeah,
to live,
dude.
man.
Can you imagine being fat and skinny fat?
I'm like skinny fat and then fat on top of the skinny fat, so it's insulated.
Right.
Now, when you wake
It's a
up
crazy
every day,
concept.
are you surprised?
When I wake up every morning, surprised and relieved.
Surprised that there's more Reese Puffs in the cupboard. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're funny, and I like you, and I just want you to get healthier. That's all I
Yeah.
have to
Well,
say.
thank you, Kirk. I'm
Yeah, you did great, man.
gonna thank you about that, Kirk.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How do you think you would start? If you had to start getting healthy, what's the first thing you would do tomorrow?
Fucking
Salad.
man, that's bad.
Just a
that
salad.
I can't.
Just start off with a salad.
Do you, in your comedy, do you have jokes about being fat?
Yeah, no, totally.
What's your best fat joke?
That I look like a chubby kid that got kidnapped in the 90s. Like the age progressed picture. of a chubby
Very
kid
good.
that got kidnapped in the 90s.
It's accurate.
Yeah, and I've seen crime shows, I know.
That's funny. I look like a guy who would kidnap a kid in the 90s.
Yeah. There's Kyle Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. He's on Twitter at Danger Anderson. Just saw him here. All right, back to the bucket we go. All right, put your hands together for Sam Buck. Sam Buck. Here he comes. Make some noise for Sam Buck, ladies and gentlemen.
I was driving home the other day and I passed by a house that had an official city sign that said deaf child on it outside of it. That's fucked up for that kid. Not only can he not hear anything like My Amazing Comedy, but every time he looks out the window, he sees a sign announcing to the world his disability. That doesn't happen with other disabilities like blind children, maybe, but what terrible parent would tell their blind kid there's that sign out there, unless maybe they ran into it? But what if everyone had to have their main problem on a sign in their main house? I mean, I'd go to my ex-girlfriend's house for the first time, and there'd be a big sign that just said, huge whore on it. Thank you.
There you go, Sam Buck, clocking out at 53 seconds. Hi,
I
Sam.
knew the
How's it
bar
going?
couldn't stay that high.
Sam, how's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
Good. Have you been on this show before?
Yeah, 2 years ago was my first time performing stand-up.
How's it been going the last 2 years? It looks like it's been a little bit rugged on you.
Yeah, it has. This is my fourth time performing stand-up.
Fourth time, so you've averaged 2 spots a year for the
Two
past
spots
2
a year,
years.
Exactly.
So you're diving in hard.
Diving in really hard.
Clearly, you're
I've done
spending a
other
lot of
stuff,
time, extra time in the laboratory lately, combining
Working hard.
chemicals. Do you have a mad plot?
Lots of meth.
What do you do?
I have 3 jobs. I make sandwiches. I teach.
Where do you make sandwiches at?
On Cape Cod, I work at a.
All the way in Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
I got to
Very
tell you, they
impressive.
have sandwiches here if you want to do it closer.
I live on Cape Cod.
Okay.
And
You
then
do?
I am a production assistant for Harvard making movies. And,
Wow.
I teach little kids archery.
Oh, yeah. You show me
How many
your bow
kids
and
die
arrow,
a year
huh?
in Cape Cod from
I
archery?
love how 4 people at once just have to attack. It's so funny. 3 of them not wanting to back down. Oh, archery, huh? Fuck yeah.
That's funny because you look like you work at Target.
Wow. What's the youngest age that you've taught someone archery?
I do 2nd to 4th grade.
Fuck yeah. Just
I
like,
bet you do.
Just like Jerry Sandusky. I like it. You know what you like. 2nd to 4th grade. Anything older than that, they can go fucking jerk off, man.
They can get a gun once
I
they're...
don't work at Subway. That's not the same.
And you always stand behind the kids and you pull their little hand back with them. No, like this. And you got the pelvis right against each other, right?
How do you know my move?
You get down on your knees for that? They're little fucking kids. I'm asking the tough questions here.
God.
I want some details. You're a tall guy. You clearly can't stand and help a 2nd grader, right? So you get down on your knees sometimes?
No, I crouch.
Show us how you crouch for a 2nd grader.
Like this.
That's the largest 2nd grader I've ever seen. I want you to actually crouch how you would for a fucking 2nd grader. It's not that hard of a question.
I don't
Cape
get right
Cod, the
behind
kids are
them.
bigger,
I'm
for
like,
sure.
I show them how to do it, and then they imitate me.
All right. So how do you do it?
Jeff
Show
Foxworthy presents Can You Crouch Like a 2nd
We have
Grader?
a bunch of kids in Cape Cod imitating this guy.
But yeah.
How do you shoot a bow and arrow? Can you show me? Here, Jeremiah is the 2nd grader. Like that? Wow. Show Jeremiah how to do it. How would you show him?
All right.
You just rest your balls on his shoulder.
Completely straight.
Oh, completely straight? I think not, my friend.
I mean, I do have them take their shirts off, so it is accurate.
All right, Sam. Wow.
I'm gonna lose my license.
You have a
I'm
license
surprised
for
you
that?
have a license.
I do.
Wow.
I have a license.
I
Yeah.
just gave you a permit.
Yeah, dude. Show him how. How would you teach this kid how to do it?
All right.
Not for the funny business. Be serious, Sam.
You keep your shoulders apart like you're almost swinging a baseball bat, and you keep your left arm straight, and you bring your right arm back, shoulder straight, elbow out, feet pulling forward, and you let go. Don't be scared of the string slapping
Don't be
your
scared
arm.
of the pressure that you feel against your right elbow. Wow. There you go. Jeremiah, that feels straight to you?
You do look a little bit like Jared.
Oh, I don't. I get Will Ferrell. I've never gotten Jared.
How old are you? I mean, you fascinate me.
I'm 23.
You're 23?
Yeah.
I'm just processing all this. I'll talk about it in a minute, but keep going.
All right.
23, huh?
Yeah.
And so you're,
A
did you go to
production
Harvard?
assistant for Harvard?
I did not go to Harvard, no.
So they're just hiring anybody over there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
What's Harvard producing?
They do like master classes for their
Child
business.
molesters, obviously.
Master classes for their what?
They do like movies for their business school where teachers like have interactive movies, and I produce and do color correcting for those.
Huh. What's your favorite kind of sandwich to make at the sandwich place?
And what's your favorite color that you corrected into?
Yeah, choose wisely.
Red, and I like an Italian. I love making an Italian sandwich.
I bet you do.
You like them Italian. All right.
Anything with the torpedo.
What's the weirdest thing about you, Sam? We all know that you have some skeletons in your closet. Most of them obviously second graders.
Very little ones.
What do you think's the weirdest thing about you?
The weirdest thing about
Yeah, like
me?
what's something creepy that you do, like, or something like that? You have like a jar of toenails or something like that, or
Nothing creepy.
come on, tell the truth. Don't be afraid to lose your bow license.
I mean, I also want to know why every year you do stand up twice, right?
Yeah.
At what point in the year do you just say, "All right, I'm ready for that next one"? I got my material together. I've built enough sandwiches. I'm going out to L.A.
It's like a New Year's resolution, you know. You never keep up with it.
Yeah. Shit.
January 1st, it's your day. Now,
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
So you're getting it out of the way early this year, so
yeah,
you
and
can
I'm
focus on the
I'm gonna
children.
go back to Boston and hopefully do it more.
Fuck.
Yeah, I did improv.
You scare the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry. I don't.
No,
mean to
don't
scare you.
apologize. I just.
Do you want me to like move away or something?
No, I could shoot you.
Where do you stay while you're in
With a
town
bow.
visiting? Like, what's the thing? You get a hotel, or you have a friend out here, or something
Yeah,
like
I'm
that?
staying at
I'll
the
tell you where he stays. 200 feet away from any school in the area.
And do you travel with a bow and arrow?
No, I do not. I actually don't do archery that much, other than just teaching the kids.
Yeah, why? You don't need to.
Yeah,
Of course. Why would you do such a thing?
Yeah,
why would
why
you
would-
ever practice the craft when you're not in front of small children?
And do you advertise? I mean, is there like a Craigslist or a Robin Hood
No.
Gazette?
I get hired through camps on Cape Cod to teach archery for them.
Good
Yeah.
angle, man. You fucking.
I got in there, yeah.
What's your love life like, Sam?
I just got out of a relationship,
Ooh.
like most comedians.
Yeah? Well, how'd that end? Why'd that end? How long were you with her?
Graduated to third grade.
Summer camp was over.
We dated for like 2 years, and I broke up with her.
Oh, yeah? Why'd you break up with her?
Just not having a good time anymore. Not.
Was it the her aspect?
No, it wasn't. No. But yeah, I just wasn't.
Why? What do you think changed? What'd you notice? Like, what's the difference 2 years into this thing?
Cried a lot.
She cried
I
a lot?
hope she doesn't listen to this.
Ah,
She,
newborn.
Like,
She got her
stalks
period.
me.
It
Did you
really
make her
weird.
cry, or did
No,
she
I
just
didn't.
cry because
Was
she
she
was
teething?
surprised she was with you?
She do- She moved to Scotland for a year, and it just like drifted apart. And then she got back, and it was just. Yeah.
She moved to Scotland for a year. Yeah, that
When
would
she
do
came
it.
back, she just treated you differently.
No, she was just like overbearing.
In what way? Like, what's something that she once said to you that really stood out?
No.
Well, after I broke up with her, like a couple weeks passed, and we had sex the morning I had broken up with her. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, I didn't.
Don't apologize to us. You should apologize to her.
She texted me, "You broke my heart with your cum dripping out of me."
Wow.
She sounds like a Harvard writer. She sounds like a lit major from
with
Harvard.
your cum dripping out of her.
Cum does not hold
You
together
came
a broken
inside
heart.
of her while leaving outside of her? That's incredible. You blew a load inside of her?
Sounds like you tried to shoot an apple off her heart.
It was a couple hours before.
There's the answer to your question about his weird behavior.
Yeah, take this load, you fucking bitch. Yeah, you feel that dripping out of you? That's the last you'll ever know of me.
It's a cream pie.
Where do you live on?
Cream pie.
Where do you live? You live in Cape Cod?
Yeah.
A cream pie. You broke my heart, and my thigh's all wet. I have your fucking nerd jizz flowing out of me. I bet you shoot like a massive loads too. You seem like the kind of guy that just has like crazy fucking.
He pulls it back.
Yeah. Crazy fucking nerd balls on you.
Just stretch it, pull it hard, a little
Am I
further.
right?
Now let go.
He's shaking his head. Yes.
Medium.
Whatever. This guy hits the fucking ceiling.
And
with
you
his
live
load.
in a tent, right? On Cape Cod.
I don't live in a tent.
You don't live in a tent?
After you came inside her, did you write her a note that said, "Do you think we should get a Plan B pill? Check yes or no."
Wait, I got a question.
I didn't. I pulled out. I don't know why she texted me.
You pulled out of the relationship.
After.
Why would she say your cum was inside of her?
I don't know. That's why I'm glad that I'm
This
out of
bitch
the
was
relationship.
crazy.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Fucking, she blew it. I can't believe.
He blew it.
Sometimes you leave a winner. I mean, you will be the one she regrets leaving. That's for sure.
After sex, did she ever tell you to make her a sandwich?
That's so funny. Oh,
Thank
fuck, man. All right, Sam. Well, that's crazy that she would say that she has your cum.
Sam, is your
dripping
last
over her.
name Witch?
Sam Wedge. No, his name's
Now
Sam.
is Buck?
Buck, yeah.
Is that your stage name?
No, my name's Samuel Charles Buck or Sam Buck. Goes from classy to trashy real quick.
I bet you're great at camp.
You should change it to Witch.
Maybe.
All right, Sam. Well, what was your answer about the creepiest thing about you? What did you say?
Because all this is...
He said his reflection.
What was your answer to that? Come on, just tell the truth. You know there's something fucking weird.
I gain a lot of weight really quickly and then lose it and then go back and forth. So
How often does that happen?
What's
What do you
weird
mean?
about that?
What do you mean?
I should have been.
What do you mean a lot of weight? What's the most you've ever gained?
I was up to 255 and now I'm down to 220 right now.
Wow, you rebel. Ugh. Jesus. All right. How do you lose it when you do? You just come inside of it and then leave it? All right. Well, there you go. Sam Buck, everybody. Sam Buck. He's on Twitter at Sam C. Buck. He writes a new 10 seconds every month. Averaging 10 seconds per month. That's a new 60 seconds every 6 months. Just catch
That was
him.
all so funny. We like almost forgot how terrible his 60 seconds was.
That's how he does
The
it.
60 seconds was a setup for the rest.
He just leaves us. He just leaves us like that with his cum dripping out of us.
I'm going to remember that guy. Today wasn't the last time we hear about Dick Buck. Richard Buck. Dick Buck to the students.
Back to the buck it we go. I pulled another name out. Put your hands together for Mike DeVore. Here he comes from the far side. There's a human being approaching the stage, and it's Mike DeVore. Mike DeVore, everybody, come on.
What's up? Some guy came up to me. He's like, "What kind of Asian are you? What kind of Asian are you?" I was like, "Whatever the college scholarship wants me to be." So he's like, "Filipino?" I'm like, "Yep." Cool. I'm in college right now. My favorite class that I took this semester was Chicano Studies. It's a super easy class because regardless of what the question is, the answer's always racial injustice. Yeah, the professor, he's like, "Mike DeVore." I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't even hear the question." I was like, "Yeah, I think it's unfair how Mexicans get treated in this country. We need to stand up and fight for their rights. Viva la Mexico!" Then I kicked the ball in the soccer net. And then the professor's like, "Dude, I'm just taking attendance." This did not go as I planned. Swing and a miss. Yeah, so it was like 10 seconds. Thank you.
There you go. Mike DeVore. Somehow, Mike, you managed to do worse than the guy whose first time it was, and also the guy that does it twice a year for 60 seconds at a pop. Is this your first time doing it?
No, that's not.
How long you been doing it for?
March will be 4 years.
Wow, 4 years. It's
Yeah.
time to quit.
Yeah.
No doubt
Thank you
about it.
guys. Have a good night.
No, just kidding, Mike. All right.
I
first question.
like your passion. I thought you were very passionate.
There you go. A compliment on your passion from Kirk Fox. Let me ask you a question. What kind of Asian are you?
Filipino.
Are you really Filipino?
Yes.
And is that Asian?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it? You're 100% Filipino?
Half Filipino, half white.
Half white?
Yeah.
Huh. Your mom's Filipino?
Yes, she is.
Dad's white?
Yes.
How'd they meet?
In Germany.
What?
My dad was in the army. My mom was there like doing a nursing program, and then that's how they met.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey. You're a Filipino. Pinot.
Like the wine.
Ah.
Push it real good. All right, Mike. You do have an
That probably made you feel better about
It
your
did.
set.
It really. Yeah.
You do have an interesting look to you, though. You seem like a young sumo wrestler, or something like that.
You look like you snuck out of the igloo as a teen.
Yeah, no, I'm just this, I guess. Yeah.
Why do you think you look like the way you do? You ever put your head in the microwave as a kid or anything like that?
No, I never did that. Just eat a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm actually a student. I live off the GI Bill.
Off the GI Bill?
Yes.
Oh, you were in the service?
For 7 years.
Oh, wow. There you go. A fucking hero.
Which GI? Filipino? What army? Filipino army? or-
America.
Okay, just checking.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Wow, okay.
Can I just say this? Actually, Wee Man's here. Is he still here?
Oh, my God.
Like, no. A few years ago, like, he actually visited our ship. So I want to thank you for doing that. That was pretty awesome for.
There you go.
Wow. That's it.
There you go. Wee Man visited the ship. He just...
Where have you been, Steve-O?
To his credit, Wee Man didn't mean to. He just went in the ocean with his floaties on, and the current took him out there.
It was just a rowboat. Look at this ship.
What branch of the ugly tree did you get hit by? No, what branch of the military were
Navy.
you
I was in the Navy.
What?
I was in the Navy.
Ah, wow. What'd you do there?
I was intel specialist.
Really?
Yeah.
An intel specialist?
Yeah. Just built PowerPoints.
What does that mean?
We just literally built PowerPoint presentations all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Would you have rather built guns or something fun?
No, it was fucking easy. Like everyone else, like had.
Well,
like,
I don't want any trouble
No,
with
no,
the
no,
soldier.
no.
Fucking Navy,
it was
man.
a fucking dope job. Like,
Navy is very defensive.
Is your mom super Filipino?
Yeah, she is.
Can you do a little impression of her right now?
Mike. That's it right there. Black as fuck, you know. Everything you want, son.
All right, do an impression of your mom. Okay.
Michael, you never call me anymore.
Wow, is that true? Do you not call your mom that
No,
often?
I don't.
All right, call her right now. Put it on
Okay.
speakerphone.
Dude.
Jeremiah, help him out. Here we go. We're going to talk to your Filipino
While we
mom.
wait for that, let me
Tell her
say-
you're in the cash cab. What if it's Buck's girlfriend?
What's her name?
Esther.
Esther.
Yes.
She has a new show on Free 4.
She doesn't pick up.
How's her health?
I want you to leave a voicemail.
It's okay.
I'll call her later.
Please leave your message for.
Hello,
I thought this would have a happy ending.
hello, it's me, Esther, your mom. What you call for, son?
She can work voicemail. That's not
This
bad.
night's not going well for you.
No, it's not. No.
You know, when you set up your first joke, you had everybody's attention. Like, oh man, you did this great impression of a guy asking you what kind of Asian you are, and it was like, oh man, this is going to be great. What was this? Whatever the college wants me.
It was just whatever the college scholarship wants me to be. Because I'd been asked about my ethnicity before, and I'm just like, I didn't really want to tell people, so I was like, it's whatever the college scholarship wants me to be.
It's such a great opportunity there for like a really good bit, man. You know?
Oh, thank you.
What do you do for fun?
I watch a lot of Twitch on the internet. Watch a lot of people play video games.
That's what you do?
Yeah, for fun. Yeah, it is.
What else do you do for fun?
Spend time with my wife.
Oh, yeah? How long you been married?
Been 8 years, together for 13.
Wow.
Watch a lot of Twitch. Is that some weird cam girl shit?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just people play video games online. I know Red Band plays too, so.
What's your wife? White?
No, she's Mexican.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does she speak Spanish?
She does speak Spanish. Yeah, she does.
Now, did you meet her on the ship?
No, we met in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does she do?
She's in the Navy.
She's in the Navy,
yeah.
too.
Yeah, she joined the Navy the year I got out.
Wow.
What is she doing?
Does the
in
Navy get any Americans in there? I guess they all go to the Army or the
Yeah.
Marines.
She's actually an intel specialist too.
Really?
Yeah.
So whenever you tell your kids stories someday of serving, you're gonna be like, "You didn't know what it was like. We built PowerPoints for a living. One time Flash didn't load. Things got crazy."
That's pretty funny.
What's the weirdest thing about you, Mike?
I'm just like I like to be to myself, just in the corner. Like if there's like.
Why did you do like Asian power hand like, when you did that? Like,
No, it's just like usually when there was like a group of
is
people.
that okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I just keep to myself. Like I'm not very outgoing type of thing.
How'd that work out for you on the ship?
It was okay.
You could find a corner.
Yeah, I just hid in the P-way. So
nice.
In the P-way?
Passageway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where I come from, P-way means a totally different thing.
How come you're not wearing a ring?
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking got fat and the ring doesn't fit anymore.
This is a special 2018 fat shaming episode.
Wow. This is a wild episode. How did you know when it was time to take the ring off? Like,
it was like starting to get.
Did you just have it off?
starting
and
to
then eat
hurt?
It was starting to hurt. It was starting to get really uncomfortable. I was like noticing it. I was like, why is it fucking cutting off circulation? And like.
They said the ring or the finger. Which one is gonna come off?
So yeah, I just took the.
Is she okay with that?
She's okay with that. Yeah, she's fine with it. But she also wants me to lose weight too. So.
You threw it into Sauron's fire.
All right, Mike.
So how quickly did you gain this weight?
It happened while I was in the Navy. So yeah, I gained. Well, you know, like.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You said you met. Your wife went into the Navy after you got out.
Yeah. Yeah. She always wanted to join the Navy. Well, when we were stationed up in Washington, she wanted to join, but I was always deployed. So like, it didn't work out. So when I told her I was going to get out the Navy, she's like, "Oh, I want to join." I was like, "All right, cool."
So that was after you got married?
No, this is while we were married.
She just said, "How could I be
you know
away
what?
from you for 4 years?"
I'm so confused
I
right
feel
now.
like their marriage is going about as well as his stand-up.
This is all very. The timeline's very confusing. Can you make a PowerPoint and come back next week?
I like the fact that even your mom doesn't want to talk to you.
I feel like Steve-O is the weirdest detective I've ever seen. He's like,
Wait a second. Hold on. She went in the Navy after you?
Jeremiah Watkins.
What?
Steve-O, you seem like confused.
I'm not Columbo or anything. But something doesn't add up here.
Fuck yeah. Mike, anything else you want to say before you leave?
Oh, no, thanks for having me up here. I had fun.
There goes Mike DeVore, goddamn American hero. He fought for our country, making PowerPoints. Goddamn American hero. Who knows how many lives those PowerPoints saved?
Right.
The only thing that ever died on the battlefield was his computer battery a few times. The PowerPoint guy. Where the fuck's the... Has anybody seen the PowerPoint guy? Fuck! We need a PowerPoint. Where's Mike DeVore? God damn it. All right.
Gets up at 5 and just starts doing PowerPoint.
Oh.
Fuck.
Other guys are doing push-ups. He's just fucking sweating, eating Reese Puffs. All right. We have a regular on the show. She writes and performs a brand new 60 Seconds every single week. Everybody that's seen her is pretty much convinced that she's the goddamn future of comedy. One of our favorites in the world. Put your hands together for the great and powerful Ali Makovsky. Oh, shit. Come on, make some fucking noise, audience. It's Ali Makovsky.
Hi. I hate the new year because it's always people who like believe in crystals who want to tell you how they're going to change. I believe more in people who do crystal than people who have crystals. People who have crystals, they're like, I love jewelry, but I really want it to mean something. My jewelry guides me. I don't like it. I don't know. And it's always people who have crystals who are the biggest bitches. It's like, what is your crystal telling you to do? Like, just be a cunt? Do you have a clip piercing crystal? How does this work? I don't know. The one thing that I do want to be over in 2018 is chain messages. My dad sent me a chain message. It was like, send this to 20 of your friends or have bad luck for the rest of your life. I was like, my dad doesn't even have 20 friends. And he doesn't have that much longer to live. Is he really worried about being cursed? Okay, thanks.
Ali Makovsky with a brand new 70 Seconds. Hi, Ali.
Hi.
How was your New Year?
It was nice.
It's fun.
Yeah.
What'd
yeah,
you do?
It was nice. I went to a house party and just kind of hung there, watched the fireworks, and then my boyfriend told me he loved me.
Whoa.
I know.
Oh, now how did you respond to that?
I was like, Happy New Year.
Is that really what you said?
No, well, he said it. He said, I love you, and then he kissed me right after, so I didn't even have time to say it. I was just processing it the whole time.
Yeah.
Did his crystal make him say that?
How long you guys been dating?
2 months.
Wow. And he loves you.
Yeah, he does.
Do you love him?
I think so.
Do
I
you
don't
wanna
know
say it
what
to
love
Have you
is.
told him yet?
Yeah, I said it.
Let me ask
Oh,
you
you
this.
did?
When you
Yeah.
said it, did you do a thing where you're like, Were you like, did you mean what you said earlier?
No.
Like, and you re-brought it up?
No. I knew he meant
Because
it.
if he kissed you afterwards, then when did you say it? How much later after did you say it?
After his mouth was off of my mouth.
You were like,
You said I love you too.
You're like,
said I love you too.
Yeah.
I love you too. Like that? How'd you say it?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on. Yes, you do.
I love you too.
And so that was last night? Last night?
Now can you show us how you would train a second grader to shoot a bow and arrow?
Is he here in the audience right now?
No, he's not here.
But that was last night that
That was last night,
that
yeah.
you expressed yourself. So
Yeah.
you've been in love
did he
for
s-
8 hours, 12 hours.
Yeah, thank you.
Good
Did
for
he,
you.
Was it a midnight thing when the ball dropped? and-
No.
No,
No.
it's before?
'cause- No, it was after. It was in his car.
He was drunk. Really?
No,
Does he drive a
he's
2004 Jaguar?
No, he drives a Ford. He's an all-American boy.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
got to be a great bit in that, you know.
Maybe. If we break up, it could be funny.
It might be worth it.
It might be. I'm in it for the bits.
What do you think you love most about him?
He's really nice.
All right, that's the most boring answer possible.
I don't know.
What's your favorite thing about him that's different than other guys that you've been with?
I haven't been with really any other guy seriously, so I have no reference.
Wow.
Don't you normally talk about having sex with a lot of guys?
Yeah, I've tried to stay away from that, but that is a lot of my life experience, being that I'm young and don't have much life experience.
Right. I wanted to hear more crystal meth jokes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was like, you were like, oh, cool, you know, when it was like the crystals, and then I trust people who do crystal. That was
Yeah.
such great. And then it was all about the crystals, and I wanted more drugs.
Yeah. Don't
I have
we
a
all?
crystal meth joke. Can I tell my crystal
Yeah,
meth joke?
please, please.
One of the benefits of crystal meth is getting further in Pac-Man than you ever thought was humanly possible.
There you go.
Mine is every date is a.
Oh,
good timing.
Jesus
Good timing.
Christ.
It's all right. It's
Yeah.
gone now.
What's yours, Kirk?
I was just. Every date is a speed date when you're on meth.
Have you done crystal?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
No, no.
You should. You'll love a lot more guys.
Anything else happen interesting since you've been on the show? We weren't here for Christmas Day. Anything crazy happen?
Yeah, Lil Uzi Vert was by my work today.
What?
Lil Uzi Vert. He's
Oh,
a
yeah?
rapper.
Yeah. How was that?
It was great. He pulled up. There were 2 Maybachs that pulled up outside of my work, and then he just,
music.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then he just popped out shirtless, and I was like, "This is the best." That was the highlight of my 2 weeks gone.
Huh. Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, and it was crazy because last time that I was on here, I was talking about Lil Uzi Vert, and then I manifested it. It could be the crystals.
There you go. All right, Allie. Well, there you go. Another brand new minute from your regular Allie Makovsky. There she goes.
Good job, Aaron.
I have a question. Before we go back to the bucket, I have a question for this audience. Do you guys like special treats? Sounds like they might like a special treat. How about we do something special? We're gonna bring somebody up here to perform stand-up comedy for the first time in his history ever at the Comedy Store. You know him from Jackass and so many other great things. It's Wee Man!
All right. So I was in yoga last week. No, I take yoga. I really do. I've broken so many bones. I have to take yoga. And I was laying there, and I'm getting all like ready and zen, and this wind just comes across me like, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, who in here reeks? And I look over, and this hippie lady with like jewels and stuff on just throws her mat down right next to me, and I'm just smelling everything, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. I can't. There's no way I can be in yoga right now. and just breathe this the whole time. I'm like, I'm going to die. But I'm like, fuck, I just have to do it. Just be zen. It's cool. So I go through the whole class. Like, fuck, I hate that lady. I'm fucking pissed. My worst day ever. No joke. Next day, same time, I'm in the class, and I'm like, oh, it's packed. She ain't coming today. Boom. And I'm like, fuck, there's a hot chick next to me. It probably went over, and she thinks it's me. And I'm like, no, this is not, I'm saying something. So we're all good and all, and we get down into, like, doggy position. It's called, cat-cow. No, it's cat-cow. And I'm like, lady, and I just want to be nice. I'm like, next time you come to class, wash your fucking mat and your towel. And she's like, what? And I'm like, wash your mat and wash your towel. She gets up, pulls her mat, and storms out of class in the mid, like, where everybody's like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh my God, that's the best. I love this class. Yoga's good. Everybody's looking at me. I'm like, so at the end of the class, I look at the lady, and I go, you smelt her, right? And she goes, yeah, I smelt some, but I didn't know what it was. And I'm like, it was her. It was her. She goes, yeah, I smelled. It didn't smell when she left. And I'm like, thank you. I was an asshole, but I was also a nice guy.
Fuck yeah. I love that.
Dude, see, I nailed the height on that.
Yeah, you did.
That's how you know you're a bro.
That's what you really want points for? Oh, let me just put it all the way down, and I got Wee Man.
When you do
That wasn't hard.
With your size, when you do yoga, you can actually downward face an actual dog.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Why do you think I take yoga?
Yeah.
It's like two other dudes in the class and me. You know, it's the best.
Huh.
I'm telling you guys,
2.5
take
men.
yoga. Yes, it is.
So this was interesting. You got mad at this lady. We got to see a little bit of your short temper.
Yes.
How bad? Like, what kind of smell was it? Like a hippie, like patchouli
It
smell?
was, no, it wasn't even patchouli or nothing. It was like BO that had never been washed. That's just like stuck on the lady like for days. And I'm like, no, this is like, I'm around like these guys all day and whatever, and skaters all day.
Yeah,
and
we
that-
smell good.
Yeah, it's dudes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she left. I'm surprised she just got out of it.
I was dying. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to hear about it from the teacher. What'd you do? And it was all cool. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, great class. Good to have you. And I'm like, yes.
Why didn't you just move your mat to another part of the room?
There was no other part of the room. The room is like as big as this stage, and everybody's pretty much side by side, and she was right on top of me.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm fucked. I'm seriously fucked.
What do you use as like a yoga mat, like a DVD cover or something like that?
A paper towel.
No, it's a
I
chamois,
I use
right?
it. I don't use a
chamois.
towel. I use a sock.
Chamois.
Oh shit, that's so awesome.
Downward
man.
puppy.
What made you?
Is it hot yoga?
Yeah, hot yoga.
So you shrink a little bit during it. Everything contracts in the.
Of course.
I love it, man. What
Did,
made you?
did you feel better after?
Yeah, you feel good all the time. It's like very relieving. You
You've been
sweat
doing
everything
yoga
out.
for a long time now.
4
huh?
years now.
4 years? And so, and when's the last time you had a drink?
4 years ago.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
I love
Looking
it.
good too, man.
Yeah. Thank you. You look good too.
Thank you, bro.
Wish we could say the same about Jeremiah.
He shops now in the husky section.
That was the greatest part of the show to me for some reason. He shops at the Husky section. Fucking amazing.
I'm still over in juniors.
Oh, look at that gut bounce back up
I
and
know.
down when he laughs.
He looks good. Jeremiah looks good. He's a beefcake.
That feels like pigskin.
It is. That is pigskin. Wee Man, what else has been happening in the world? We're so happy that you're on the show. This is fun.
Is this something you want to continue to do for realsies?
I don't know. I just thought I'd try.
Yeah. Do you want to continue this for realsies? Like,
You want to
do
go steady with us?
Do you see like a future in this or what?
Fuck yeah.
I don't know. I just told the story. That's all I did. So.
Yeah.
This is just
You should do it more, man. That'd be great if you got to start doing this.
Maybe. I mean, we're here every Monday.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
in 5 years, I already have a 5-year plan.
You do?
Yeah, I'm moving somewhere where there's a lot of acreage, building my own park.
The land of Oz?
No, I'm going to the chocolate factory.
Yeah, baby. Represent the Lollipop Guild.
Well, we love you every single week, and anytime you ever want to test something out or run it for this audience, you have an open invite forever.
What
Make
were you
some
saying?
noise for Wee Man, ladies and
Gotta go.
gentlemen. Life's crazy. How about one more time for Wee Man, everyone? Come on. Back to the bucket we go. What do you guys think? Back to the bucket one more time, huh? You guys have it in you Monday night? How about you? You ready for this? Just a head nod, yes. All right, go fuck yourself, lady. Fucking assholes. Can always tell the podcast fans to bring their girlfriends sometimes. Let's go to work in the morning.
You know, Wee Man fucking kicked ass.
Yeah, he did.
Great.
That was a
That's
great
hard to
story.
do.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, because for all the stuff we've been through over the years, there's just so many stories that are just utterly, like, phenomenal and unbelievable. And he came up here and told this great story about yoga class. Yeah. And he fucking did it with confidence, and he did it great, and, like, fucking love Wee Man. I mean, I just love everything.
So do
about
I.
him.
Wee Man, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Acuna. I am Wee Man on Instagram.
I like to call him Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his name's Jason. Right.
I'm going to call him Jason, too.
Yeah.
I like Jason.
Yeah. You know, Jason speaks German.
Is that true?
100% fucking fluent German.
Is that true? That's a... Whoa.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wee Man's
Holy
Mexican?
shit.
Jason's Mexican?
Yeah, but he doesn't speak Spanish. Speaks German.
Ooh, he doesn't speak Spanish.
Wow. Speaks German, though. That's fucking scary. Jesus Christ. What? I pulled a name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Dakota Freeman. There's a human being running towards the stage. I like to think it's Dakota Freeman.
He's running through the audience instead of
Here he goes.
the actual sidewalk.
Dakota Freeman, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys. So I don't really get along with tough guys. They've always intimidated me. Like right off the bat, when I meet a tough guy and they shake their hand, they always want to squeeze my hand really hard. It's like they're trying to prove that their hand could kick my hand's ass. No, but I have a lot of like masculine guys in my family. Like I got these uncles. Like I have an uncle, he's like super masculine. He's always trying to get the ladies. He's like a pervert and stuff. Like one time he asked me, "Hey Dakota, what cousin of ours do you think is the hottest?" And I don't know how to answer that. Like, what am I going to say? It's your daughter, bro. High five. No, but I have a lot of adult figures in my life that were addicted to speed. I guess that's why I grew up so fast. Another fun fact about me, guys, my mom, she didn't know she was pregnant with me for like half the pregnancy. So she was just drinking, smoking, doing drugs. There were strobe lights. On the bright side, my mom's uterus is the best party I've ever been to. You guys are all invited.
Dakota Freeman. I think we could all agree that's probably the set of the night right there, Dakota. You should be proud of yourself. Very good. Welcome to the show. Do you always look like you always stand out in the rain?
Oh yeah, that's my life. I'm a very nervous person. I'm nervous
Do
all
you
the
look
time.
through people's windows a lot? Why do you
no.
look like a young version of the shovel slayer guy from Home Alone? Like a really young version of old man shovel slayer? You know what I mean? Like, he sweeps the driveways and we never know what he did with the bodies. Like, you're like in training for that or something.
I want to know something. How many miles per gallon does the Mystery Machine get?
Yeah. I'm just surprised that the government is doing testing on Steve when we have this guy. You're a prime candidate, but I like you. You're funny and aggressive.
Oh, thanks.
Is that sort of like a character that you're doing, or do you actually like that?
No, this is me. I'm like, yeah.
You gotta be
freaking out all the time.
So God's doing
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
You gotta be.
God's doing that character.
It's like
For
Twitch
him.
from South Park.
It's
Hey.
like Scooby and Shaggy had a kid.
You gotta be the only child molester who's still going through puberty.
I mean, it is pretty impressive. I've never seen anyone.
How old
that looks
are-
like
how old
they
are you?
Grew up. Wow. Okay, Kirk, go right ahead.
Go ahead.
Jesus
Sorry.
fucking
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
I'm in the dead middle of it. No, I can't do it now. Well, I'll go back to it in a second. Make it look like it was natural. Hold on. How old are you?
23.
Wow, you don't look a day over 45. That's impressive. Now, when you're dragging the bodies through the riverbed, do you fish a lot? You fish?
Oh no, I don't fish.
You've never fished before?
Yeah, I should
Really?
though.
Not even for compliments?
Oh
No, he only catfishes.
You been on a date? How's your love life?
It's okay. I go on the Tinder and stuff. And
You do? I go the Daphne.
I like that his uncle was a pervert because he liked girls.
I go on the Tinder, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, all the applications that those young kids use.
You're like a young Gordon's fisherman or something like that. Like, you belong like you seem like you belong like a liquor spokesman or something like that. Like the world's least interesting man or something.
Yes, I committed the murder.
I feel like when you the only
And I
reason
would have got away with it too if it weren't for you meddling.
College? Did you go to college? Go to school? College?
No, I don't go to school.
Boinks.
Yeah, yeah. I just do this, and I work at a movie theater, and my dad's very disappointed in both those things.
What do you do at the movie theater? What does your dad do?
He cleans houses.
Oh wow! Yeah, he should be very disappointed in you.
He's doing a woman's job.
Wow. Jesus Christ, Red Band.
Red Band.
Wow. Somebody's not interested in working for any big corporations.
Dude, is there
But-
really a lot of people doing speed in your family?
Oh yeah, all of them. Well, not all of them, but
All
most of them. Yeah, most of them. I have a lot of family members.
Have
that
they
do-
ever shared with you?
No.
No?
But this is why I look like this because of them. So
Only when he was a baby.
yeah, when I was a baby. Yeah.
That's why you look like how you do? That's
yeah.
what you said?
Well, my mom, I don't know. I think I look like if a crack baby grew up to be a person.
What? What part of
I like
Oregon or
that.
Washington are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm also from Long Beach, from LB, the LB.
The
LBC.
LBC.
Oh, Jeremiah knows about LB.
What's your love life like, Dakota? I mean, you're on the apps, you're on the Tinder, but what's the last date you went on? Like, what was that like? I mean, how'd you get rid of the DNA?
I was on a date last night. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd you meet that girl at?
Off Tinder.
She was an oak tree named Pearl.
And where's she buried right now? Angeles National Forest.
Where'd you guys go on your date?
We went to a parking lot in Sunset Beach.
How would you like to go to a parking lot tonight?
Fuck yeah.
And then we got some food.
Yeah, you ate parking lot garbage? Yeah. What'd you guys eat?
We went to this place called Harbor House. Got some chili cheese fries. Had them today.
You know, sometimes you want to just take a girl to a parking lot to see if she really likes you before you take her to a house that your dad's cleaning.
And nothing better to feed a girl than chili cheese fries before hopefully getting lucky.
Did she fart it up?
No.
No, she didn't?
She didn't fart it up.
You squeak one out?
You drive? You have a car?
I don't. I take public transportation.
So you met her in a fucking parking lot after getting off
No,
a bus?
No.
You
she
just
has a
walked
car.
up
Yeah.
with an umbrella for some reason, even though it wasn't raining?
Sorry I'm late.
I made a mistake wearing this jacket. I knew you guys were just going to go nuts on me.
Scoob. So you
I was
think
like, fuck, this
if
is
you
over.
didn't wear that jacket, it would have been okay?
Oh, yeah.
It would have just been smooth sailing without your sailor jacket.
Yeah, well, just ignore the fact that you also look like you live in a tornado.
He looks like he tries to get you to sign up for Greenpeace, doesn't he?
I don't know. I don't sign anybody up for Greenpeace. I'm sorry.
I did that. I was.
Why would you sign them up?
You did that too?
I went door to door. It lasted like half a day.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You've had some crazy gigs.
I have.
You lasted half a day? Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
How often do you do stand-up?
I try to ideally almost every night, or if every night, if I'm not working or have some family obligation or something.
Is that your real fucking voice?
Yeah.
All the time?
What would a
Yeah.
family obligation be for you?
I guess just having some dinner and
Get the whole family together in a parking lot?
yeah. But yeah.
I got everybody chili cheese fries. Thanks a lot, guys. How long you been on stand-up?
Like 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
I think you're going to do just fine.
You live by yourself?
No, I live with my folks. Yeah.
Vilma, Fred,
Yeah,
Daphne.
Vilma. Yeah.
So you live with your parents?
Yeah, I do. I'm a real
What'd you
winner.
say, Phil?
His roommates, Vilma, Fred, Daphne.
Is that another Flintstones joke?
Scooby-Doo.
What? Oh.
You seem influenced by whatever you were watching before you came here.
Exactly.
Didn't the Flintstones have Wilma and Fred too?
Oh, that's Wilma. No, Vilma.
Velma.
Velma. Sorry.
All right. I thought you went double Flintstones.
And did we
joke
find out
today.
where you work? Do you have a job right now?
Yeah, I do. I work at a AMC movie theater.
And what do you do there?
Shoots it up.
It's just, yeah.
Pick gum off seats?
What did you say? You work at an AIDS movie theater? What is it? The Magic Johnson Theater? What did you say? 80s?
No, AMC, like in the
Oh,
AMC movie
AMC.
theater, yeah.
What do you do there? You just take tickets and show people what could happen?
He works for AMC, a molester of children.
It's like a mixture of both, everything, like box office, concessions, maybe taking tickets and stuff.
Do you know they have chicken and waffles?
Whatever feels right. In the
Whatever
moment.
feels right, yeah.
Do you know they have chicken and waffles now at AMC theaters? Like, you could get fucking full-on food now.
They do have some. We had just opened up a bar so you could get like a beer, vodka, or tequila or something.
Aphrodite, did you know that they have chicken and waffles now? No, don't hide the cookie that you were sneaking out of your purse. There you go, baby. You own it. Oh, shit. Wow.
Shit, that's a titty cookie.
For those of you listening to the podcast, Aphrodite just put half of a chocolate chip cookie between her tits.
So, how many Tinder
She named the
dates-
cookie Tony.
How
Right in
many
between
Tinder
those.
dates have you been on?
Probably like 4, I
Oh,
think.
yeah?
3, yeah.
Did you bone any of them?
Yeah. Some of them, yeah.
How about this one in the parking lot? How'd this one go? How far'd you get?
We did it and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In her car?
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
But there's like by the beach, so it wasn't like a Walmart parking lot or something like that.
No, we know it was a fucking
you're-
beach
you're-
parking lot. You already told us.
I
It's as
know.
pathetic
We
as
know
think it is.
you are a romantic. Of course you go to the goddamn beach.
Dude, did you
Not
do
an
butt
idiot.
stuff?
No.
Did you fuck her on a yoga mat?
Did you break her heart while your cum dripped out of her?
Was it awkward afterwards when you asked her for a ride home?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was?
Well, it was. She knew she was gonna take me home from the beginning.
Did you ask her to pay for half the chili cheese fries?
No. No.
No, you didn't.
Well, I didn't ask, but she kind of like, she did pay for it. Like, I was fine to do it, and then she kind of like just placed her card and said that's fine. So I don't know if I'm supposed to like.
I think this guy's
just
a
let that happen.
genius.
She paid him all. She paid for all of it.
This guy's getting fucked at the beach with no car and just drop me off at my house.
You're doing something right, brother.
I kind of wish my mom did meth while she was pregnant with me. You seem free. I wish I was that free.
I love it, man. You're an interesting character. I've always wondered what Beck was like when he was in high school. All right.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing about you, Dakota?
Oh,
besides your name.
Yeah. I like. I think old ladies are kind of hot. Yeah.
Wow.
Like how old?
I once went 45. Yeah.
Wow, Jesus, he's
yeah.
got it very
That was-
specifically.
A
bunch of
Not like that,
45-year-old
but that's
women
how
are
old she
leaving
was.
the
How old
Right.
was that woman in the parking lot at the beach?
Oh, she was like 1 year older than me, 24.
Man, it's the 23 club tonight. We had so many 23-year-olds.
Go.
How
20.
old were you when you boned the 45-year-old?
Oh, this happened recently, like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Is your mom 45
Did
years
you meet
old?
her on Tinder?
Yeah, I did.
So you've got your age, little gauge set to 45 on
I was,
Tinder?
yeah, I was experimenting to see what would happen, and then I saw her, and I was like, oh, I'll swipe right, and then we matched, and I was like, okay, well, I'll message her and see what happens then, and then she was like, hey, you want to meet up? And then we went to like this like
parking lot.
Parking lot, yeah.
Wait.
In a parking lot.
Is your profile photo in your AMC uniform?
No.
So you show up in a lab coat, you're like, I'm just experimenting.
Where'd you meet up with the 45-year-old?
On Tinder.
What?
On Tinder, just swiping. And we
But I
matched.
mean, where did you meet her physically?
Sorry.
You were on your way to something before I interrupted with something hilarious.
I think we're up to 4. You've met more than 4 women on Tinder, like, right? You haven't told us about every single one.
No, but like I've only really met 4 in person. Like everything else
And
has
you
just been
fucked all
shit.
of them?
Not all of them. Just like
I want to hear more about the 45-year-old. Stick with me here.
Okay,
When you
okay.
guys met up and you guys messaged each other on Tinder, where'd you meet up physically?
it's just like a. So I guess in Gardena they have like this motel called the No Happy Place or something, and it's like a. If anybody knows about
The
it, it's like
AMC has hotels you can go fuck people in that you meet at the movie theater?
yeah, well, it's like a motel made for fucking. That's like the gimmick of it, I guess.
So did
motel.
She told you to meet at some hotel that you didn't know about, and you get there, and what was different?
It was just like kind of looked like.
Pillows were salty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep going. Answer the question.
It was like, it was just kind of like a room. There was like just 4 blue walls and like, it kind of looked like kind of retro looking, I guess. There's a TV mounted on the wall that she said she's watched before.
Wow.
Because I guess she's
Damn.
done. This is like a thing she did on the regular.
All
or
right.
something.
Do you know what she did for a living?
She was. I think she was a teacher.
Fuck yeah, she is teaching you the way to the promised land.
Yeah.
All
Sounds
right,
nice.
Dakota. $1 million question. What was different hooking up with this 45-year-old? That's different that you notice is different than hooking up with a younger girl.
I guess she just like it seemed like she really knew what she wanted.
Yeah.
and
What
she
was
was
that?
just direct.
What was that? Her pussy eating.
Yeah, she wanted to have sex, and she made it clear that she wanted to do that, and I was happy to oblige.
Can you give us an example of like something? Can you give us an example of something that made you think that she just really, really, really wanted to have sex? What did she say or do? Or mount
she
me
just
like the
messaged-
TV on the wall. Something like that.
It was just the messenger. She was just like
Right.
being like sexting and stuff.
I
and-
think meet me at the hotel would cover it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Did she pay for the room?
No, we split it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, I had to tear so many movie tickets for this.
I guess Venmo me the other half.
She's like, what's Venmo?
So did you see her again, or was it just the one and done?
No, I did message her and she didn't reply.
Ah.
Jesus.
Did you finish quickly with her?
No, I thought it was a good amount of time. I thought
I thought it was good. It was 42 seconds.
This woman knew exactly what she wanted, and he wasn't it.
She's dead.
He's too old for her.
Where do you think it went wrong? Why do you think she didn't message you back? Tell the truth. Be honest. Show some humility here.
I don't know. Maybe she just did want to hook up with another 23-year-old again or something.
But
I don't know.
where do you think you went wrong that night sexually or day at that hotel? Whoa! Aphrodite's taking shots over here.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was going to say he didn't bring Werthers.
Yeah.
Aphrodite. Normally, I don't embrace or allow heckling of any kind. We love Aphrodite on this show. She's a superstar in our world. So I'm going to follow up on Aphrodite's question for a second. Do you have a small penis? Aphrodite wants to know.
No, it's just your average size penis.
3 inches?
It's not 3 inches.
4?
It's probably more. It's more than 4. I'd say like 5 or 6. I would say
5?
is the amount maybe. I
And
haven't
you
really
think
measured.
that's an average penis?
5 is
I think so.
Dude, what do your balls look like?
All right. Well, Dakota Freeman, it was nice to meet you. There he goes.
Keep rocking,
An amazing
Dakota.
set tonight.
Good job, man.
Incredible stuff. I have to pee so fucking bad that I'm about to cry right now. Look at the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt with Steve-O and Kirk Fox, RyanJEbelt.com. That's fucking amazing. It gets better every single week. The Kill Tony, the book, is available at RyanJEbelt.com. Get that now. That's on sale and shipping. Kill Tony Houston, February 1st. Kill Tony Dallas, February 2nd. Huge announcement regarding Salt Lake City, Utah coming next week. And that's the episode of tonight's show. Kirk Fox, anything coming out that you want to plug or talk about?
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
Follow Kirk on all social media. He's Kirk Fox. Steve-O, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. It's Kirk Fox, Steve-O. Steve-O, you have a ton of shit going on. You're always hustling and grinding. What's going on?
Let's see here. I did this crazy mountain climbing show. It's coming out on YouTube Red, January 17th. I'm taping a new comedy special in Denver at the Gothic Theater on January 20th. This weekend I'll be in Cleveland at Hilarities.
I love that club. Yep.
Yeah, and next weekend, a week from this weekend, is at the Ice House in Pasadena. So I'll
Love that
see you
club
down
as
there.
well.
Can I add one thing?
Yeah.
I will be on Kill Tony when this airs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plugging his Kill Tony appearance. Kirk Fox. How about we make some noise for 30 pounds heavier Jeremiah Watkins, huh? He's going to be the host of Kill Tony next week. How many of you guys are coming back next week? Sure you are. Fucking liars. Jeremiah, what else do you want to plug?
Tune in to Kill Jeremiah next week at the Comedy Store. I'm headlining down in San Diego on January 18th and bringing Jamar Neighbors and Willie Hunter from The Wave. So if you're in the San Diego area, check that out. I got some shirts up at jeremiahwatkins.tv/shop. And follow me on social media at Jeremiah Standup. Thank you, Steakum, for sponsoring me.
There you go, the victor. You'll catch me in the band next week sitting next to band leader Pat Reagan, everybody. Patty, anything you want to plug this week?
Nah.
Okay. Chroma Chris on the ones and twos. Follow him on social media. How about you make some noise for Joel Berg, Joel Jimenez, everybody. He's on social media at Mostly Sorry, all one word.
This is one of the craziest years of my life. Thank you guys for caring and coming out, man. I love you guys.
There he goes. Joel Jimenez. I'm also performing in Chicago the second weekend of January and Philadelphia the last weekend of January with a bunch of my crazy friends. So that's all available at TonyHinchcliffe.com if you live in any of those cities. And there it is, Houston, Dallas. We're coming for you.
Yes.
Josh Martin, that's him. Right there.
See you guys.
Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a great night. See you next week.